Hi everyone, this is the second video in this tutorial series on REST APIs. In this video, we will learn what is REST API. RESTful Services or REST API is a service, or we can say a program that runs on a server and performs some specific task. This service is not dependent on the consumer of the service. It just does the task which is assigned to it. This means an API can be consumed by multiple frontends or by any backend application. The only thing is it should fulfill the needs of the program. So let's discuss some points about what is REST. REST stands for Representational State Transfer. As the full form represents, we transfer the state, which means we send or receive the actual data, and based on that data, the client or server will perform some actions. For example, we send a list of items from the backend to frontend, where the item name and item ID will be bind with a drop down in a web page. Or we can say, suppose we are using an e-commerce website, there we have a listing of products. So we are getting the product data from our backend using the REST API. So the second point is way of communication. REST is a way of communication. As we discussed in our previous video, we send or receive data in a specific format. So REST is a way of communication between two entities. The third point is client and server are separated. In this architecture, the client and the server are two separate entities. Both entities are independent of each other with respect to functionality and implementation. We can pick different languages for front end and back end, and this will not impact the functionality because both the parties are aware of the way of communication. For example, we can say suppose our backend is in Java, .NET or in Kotlin, and our front-end application is in Angular or Vue. The fourth point is HTTP verbs. REST API uses HTTP methods in a very efficient way. On the basis of the HTTP verbs, we can define which action we want to perform. In a typical REST API, we have only one URL for a specific resource, and on the basis of the HTTP verb, we identify which action we want to perform on the server. For instance, we use one URL for a resource, and HTTP method will define if we want to save the record or we want to fetch the record or we want to update the record in the server. We will discuss this topic in detail in coming videos. So the fifth point is HTTP request and response. The REST API uses HTTP request and response. When a client wants some data from the server or the client wants to send some data to the server, these are called requests. Like we are requesting something from server, and response. That means we are getting some response from the server. For every request, there must be one response. So in the next video, we will learn what are HTTP verbs or HTTP methods and how we use them.